Okay. Okay, it's got auto saves and manual saves. I think we'll do good. We'll do good. Okay, we'll do good. Still, the problem is, how do I get, yeah. Okay, so follow the railroad tracks a bit. Anything, can I get through here? Oh, interesting. Very, very interesting. It leads nowhere. Alright, I'm gonna explore it and see if I can get around the old-fashioned way. Oh look, a water tower. Too bad nobody needs a water tower in this place. Okay, okay. Okay, so... I am finding it very difficult to get around. I'm finding it more difficult to get around in this game than it was in Call of Cthulhu. It's a tiny ledge, man. Dude. You're a fool. Alright, yeah. You can climb across the roofs like fucking Captain America. Nah. Okay, I'm gonna be searching for a while on how to get through.
I gave you clear instructions, did I not?
Of course, of course, of course. Of course, of course. I'm just wondering how I'm gonna get past these two jarhead idiots. Considering everything.
The port is closed by order of Robert Throgmorton. Back off.
How am I supposed to get by if it's fucking closed? That's the thing I don't get. Like, I get, like, maybe I'm supposed to get through here. Am I supposed to climb up this thing? Because it seems rather dangerous. It seems rather dangerous. That's all I gotta say. It seems rather dangerous.
Huh.
Okay, we can go down here. Maybe if we're careful, we can get there. Like, real careful. Assassin's Creed my way there. Dude, climb up the thing. Come on. Okay, now we're over here. Now what do I do? Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear, no, no. There's a big no-no. Come on. Yeah, no. Okay, so I've got to get around somehow. Wouldn't mind swimming. I really wouldn't mind. Just die a lot. Do I have to get into this building here and then scale across? Is that what's going to happen? Under the killer bar. Oh. Hello?
You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around.
Okay, I don't want to see you around. Goodbye. Okay, this is the bar. I guess. It was actually a lot closer than I thought it would be. note to kick those guys in the teeth. Severely reduced. Okay, so who do I talk to first?
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Fortune teller?
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You
You're
look like
some
that
kind
woman
of,
from fucking Black Flag
fortune
from
teller?
that.
Yes, my dear.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Do tell.
Really? Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer. I see many things. For a small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
Alright, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
No thanks. I would
Some other
rather...
time. Maybe.
As you wish.
So literally the currency is bullets. Ooh. I'm gonna be shooting a lot of bitches then. Oh, okay. Oh, nice and simple. That's good. I have to do this. I'm so sorry. Just gonna do that real quick. You're a scam artist, bitch!
It's not the day of my death yet.
What the fuck? It's not the day of my death yet. What?
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Hey,
He's
mister,
mad. He's
careful with
completely
that.
mad.
Who wants to die? The fan wants to die. I'm not da. You want my bullets now? Take this. Take this, bitch. Oh, my fun moment has gone. Seriously, are you kidding me? I loaded... I'm gonna... It saved my progress, but I'm gonna always end up there, so just don't do it. Or murder anyone.
Hey, got a spare bullet, fella? I ain't eaten in days.
Nope, good luck to you. Guardian player.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
I need to find this guy.
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
I can help.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Throck. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
So?
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day.
Our character looks like he's been fucking not sleeping for years. Unsettling.
I've seen some unsettling creatures around. Like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are.
I'm just gonna
but
ask
consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece.
I'm just
They
gonna
arrived
ask
in the
everybody in
flood.
town.
Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
Okay, bye. Angry man. Angry, angry man. Angry, angry man. I got the child of angry man, an angry, angry man.
What the? Get the... Oh.
Get the... Oh! Did you just sit on a fork or something? Okay.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
Why do you look like that?
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just 'cause I look different to you? Wanna spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
no, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the she. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
Okay.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
I won't tell him. Everyone seems to agree there's been an outbreak of madness around these parts. I'm inclined to believe you fell victim to it too. Plus, it seems heartless to tear apart a family after what you've been through already.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Reed. Thank you.
That said, the port's still closed. What will you do?
Hide here, I guess. Don't have a choice. The streets are flooded with police.
I'll make something up to tell Throgmorton. Leave as soon as you can.
Thank you again, sir. I won't forget this.
So everyone's going mad. No, it wasn't. Control his actions. He couldn't control his actions. Not one fucking bit. Yep, I'm gonna choose that. Now time to go back to Mr. Man. Well, actually, I'm never coming back to this bar again, so I don't have to look that bartender in the eye ever again. Never again will I talk to you. Never again.
I tracked the murderer down, but he was attacked by those things prowling the back alleys. They tore him apart. It was that Innsmouther fisherman, Lewis. He was covered in your son's blood. That may have attracted the beasts.
Are you certain the body is his?
Beyond any doubt. All that's left of him is a heap of flesh and this scrap of cloth. It's from his jacket. Just ask his friends.
Alas, this was my revenge to exact, not some wild beast's. Something must be done about those pests. Still, justice has been served. This isn't closure, but at least I know now the story. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Okay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
Trying to find the source of my visions.
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things, visions, and I need it to stop. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Any links between victims and hysteria? I kind of want to know
Do these
that.
cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition
Why would she
leader,
ever sleep?
complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins.
I wonder his eyes are like
natural
this.
architecture, a sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calming from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster.
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throckmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
Oh, okay. Alrighty then. Okay. Alright, new case, lost at sea. Is this open now, or can we not move on? Fuckhead cops. Okay. Okay. Okay, that looked like it was just a giant vision to me. But I could be wrong. Okay, my camera is definitely in the way. There you go, just seen it there. Alright. Lost at sea, okay. Costume unlocked. Alright. Okay, so we got costumes. My diary, part 1. I do not know what exactly the USS. I only remember the screams and the water filling at the headaches. The worst I've ever had. I found myself among the flowing seaweed, drowning. I nearly a piece of a nearby piece of a boat helped me survive. and reached the shore of a small island. They found me on it later, starving, half mad, and bubbling about the ruins. This does not sound good at all. The memories are true of my strange powers gained after that. Perfect. I found something horrible on that island. Something old, dark, still haunts me. Is that why we've come here? Or was that with someone else's letter?
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
Oh dear. Dear Mr. Reed, I understand you are the private eye that caught the murderer in the port. My life is in your debt. My life is in danger, and I cannot trust anyone in this city. Please come to my room once it is just yours. The opposite of yours. I am in despair. I have problems reading. Sorry, guys. It's a lot better than what I used to read as a kid. My messages have drawn the attention of me. Will take me soon. I have cast my lot and am beyond saving. The 7 books must be saved at any cost, even if I'm gone. Find my notes here. This knowledge must not be lost, as it could be our kind's last hope for oh fuck, that's a big word. Oh, please. Redemption? Is that what it is? Enlightenment. Break it up down. Enlightenment. Please be the bearer of light, for I have failed. The bearer of light, so please help, because I have failed. Okay. Okay, that's not good. Let me get sleeping meds.
No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
Oh, nice. Outfit wardrobe time. Oh my god. Complete all of the tones. I want to get this. Like, that looks fucking dope. I got an octopus on my head, if I can wear that. Newcomer. Let's go by this. Actually, I kind of like the whole jacket thing. At least you actually know that he's putting shit in his jacket. Mr. Reed, you were the rare sort of a man who treated one of my kind honestly, and I feel I have repaid the debt to you. Take this as a friendly piece of advice. Run, save your life, and leave this torch city to the depths. Do not dig into its secrets, for they are not worth it. There's nothing good left here. I believe you can find a way to escape. Please heed my words. I would love to heed your words, man, but I guarantee you this guy's not going to do it. Mr. Reed, it seems that you overexpected yourself while investigation from Mr. Forgive me for the that I brought you into the Devil's Reach while you were unconscious. Please take more care of yourself. Oh, I passed the fuck out. That's what happened. But I passed out and my body just kept walking. I just kept walking in spirit. Was I doing a spirit walk or something? I've heard that can actually happen to people that refuse to sleep, which is pretty bad. It's very bad. Okay, there's a case here. God, I hope that wasn't someone's room that I just stole shit from. Okay, locked. Okay. Building the church was a... God, this is a lot of reading in this game. Redemption Day. After day we worked without payment, carrying the stones and putting them in the... At night, when he returned to his home behind the church, he could not sleep. The book across the ocean called. When the church was built, the priest found him hanging on the bell rope, but the book is still waiting for someone to come and read it. Oh dear. Why do I get the feeling that's me? His house is Old Church Street between... Do we actually want to go here though? Do we actually want to go there? It takes a lot of effort to track down this book after being stolen from the mansion. Okay, he was found dead in his house after the flood. I snuck in and checked out his place, but in vain. Still, there is somewhere else the time may be. The private hotel in the house where the between and... Wow, we got a lot of clues here, don't we? God, there's so much to read from this room. God, I hope he doesn't come back and I'm just like... Oh, damn. That'd be awkward. Fishermen talk of a place near the Blackwood Manor or Whisper Street where the meetings, the dead of night. The writing in this game is beautiful because they seem to fear those who gather near the half-built ship. They say a book is read at the meetings, a cursed time that makes people go cough. So covered deceased, rush they go and drown in the ocean. The one reading the book stands on a cursed boat that sinks in the flood. Those who saw it have either gone mad or disappeared. Oh dear. More than where witches were hanged on the tree that grows near the mill. One of the witches said the devil himself guide them granted them a book with words of power. This book hides itself from mortal eyes, waiting for witches to be reborn, return to claim it. The witch who wrote this confession lived in East Hill, somewhere north of. Could the book still be hidden there? I don't fucking know. God damn it. I had a dream. Is my mic on, or have I just been reading all of this for no reason? Oh, there's the mic. I had a dream so real, it still makes my hands shake. Oh, I've had those myself. Very bad. A huge first wheel rose city. People got on and rode it higher and higher before jumping off at its peak. Corpses grew bigger. They pushed me to the wheel. Saw a man with a leather bag. He was standing in... That's me! That's me with the leather bag! I got a leather bag. We're standing at the wheel and reading from a book. This is not a good sign, dude. This is not a good sign. We should leave this place. We should listen to the fish, dude, and fuck off. Awful. Speak. Could this vision be real? I know there is a wheel at the park. Oh, this is not good. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. This is bad. I don't need to fucking pay one bullet to that fucking woman to read all this. Oh. I went up to the window. I locked the door. There were just men. The Yellow King's got... They can't get here now. Now there's only me and those nightmares. A little later, and I'll figure them out. So he was forcing himself to dream all this shit to try and figure it all out. Taking with locals is never... Talking to locals is never easy. But this is old chap was one of the quietest yet. Oh god, that's not good. You don't go near the quiet ones. And he pushes you in the fucking leg and kills you. He was happy to talk about the book. And then he got his throat slit. That guy's son. Oh, this is a fucked down. This is a fucked city. And he was happy to talk about the book, but only laughed when I proceeded to buy it. I left it in the most place of the city, and enough to keep it there until the world ends, and if it is abandoned after the flood, even after... I'm guessing he meant the bank building in the north. Between and Baba. God, this is a lot of reading. I'm sorry, this is the first episode. It's just a lot of reading. Oh, good. Story about a local woman at a time. Local woman, we're talking about a ruined house, covered side near the radio tower on the crossing. Okay, they said the ghosts of the house owner and they're seeing shit, that's what it means. And his family still read the unholy book they kept. Several newcomers who tried to... Those runs have gone mad. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Let me guess, we're gonna have to go to all of those places that we just read about. Oh my. Can I go in here? I can go in here. If you're gonna make me read, we might as well read everything. Okay, we've got stairs. Okay, what? Yeah, good. Excuse me. Mr. Archer, I've seen you dragging things into your room. Mind the floors. I'll make you pay for any scratches you leave. Your landlord.
The door won't budge.
Can I sneak in? Do I have to like find the key to his room or something?
The door won't budge.
Well, that means I can get into it later on. But for now, guys, I'm gonna have to save here. And we did a shit ton of stuff. Mostly got stuck on a boat, but whatever. I'll see you guys next time. Take care of yourselves. Love you. And I hope that you're excited for the fact that Little Nightmares 1 and 2 are going to be played in a series. Because I love both games. Honestly, I love them. And I don't want to play the second game without 100% remembering everything from the first game. Because my memory is not that great these days. Especially after my horrible stroke that happened. Yeah. It only affected my memory and some other motor functions, like this much. But it's fine. But I'll see you guys next time. Take care of yourselves. Love you. And bye.